Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live at 5 o'clock, and we're still seeing areas of light snow showers, and we're catching one of them right now on our tower cam from south parts of Fargo. Looking over Moorhead on the Minnesota side of the river, you see low on the clouds there where you can see daylight behind it. That's clouds that are drifting over land, but where we cannot see daylight behind it, we do have snow showers that are making their way down to the ground on Highway 10 and Interstate 94. But alas, lest I forget, it is Luther Family Ford Weather Kid night. I have a dandy to introduce you to. Matthew joins me right now. Matthew Steffen is from Moorhead. Where do you go to school, young man?
Robert Asp.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And what grade are you in then?
I'm in 4th.
Okay. Do you have a favorite subject there, Matthew?
That would be social.
Social studies. That's a fun class. And was there someone you wanted to say hi to tonight?
I would like to say hi to my grandma and my aunt, uncle, and my cousin Weston.
Weston? Well, can you give everybody a wave? All right. Very good. And you played what in band next year as you're getting set up for that?
I will be playing the alto saxophone.
That sounds fun. Hutch played the alto saxophone. That's a pretty fun one to play. Let's talk a little bit about this weather, shall we, as we take a look at winds now across the area. The areas in red have very gusty winds, but the big white numbers here, Matthew, if you want to point out, what's the wind speed in Fargo, and then pick another one out to the west.
Is 29 in Fargo, and then it's 32 in Jamestown, or in Bismarck.
Very good. And you see the gusts below. Those are over 50 miles per hour in some places. And out across Minnesota, if you turn around here, you can see, are those numbers higher or lower wind speeds across Minnesota?
It is lower.
And lower numbers there. Good job. All right, Matthew, let's talk a little bit more about the weather. These are temperatures now. Did you notice it was hot or cold out there? I'm going to have you scoot over here. Hot or cold?
It's more in between.
More in between. Okay, why don't you point out the warmest weather you see on the map out to the west?
That would be in Bismarck and Minot.
Okay, they're 50 degrees out there, and having a lack of snow on the ground makes a big difference. Now I'm going to sneak over here. Let's look over to the east and tell me where you see some of the coldest weather.
It's more out toward the Duluth area.
Right, so we have below freezing temperatures there. That freezing number is 32 degrees, and that's indicated by the white line. Now you're going to zoom into your hometown and tell everybody what the temperature is in Moorhead, Minnesota.
Here where I live, it is 36 in Moorhead.
All right, well, and you're a spud then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to keep a close eye on those temperatures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right, well, let's take a look at what's going on elsewhere as we take a look at the snow showers making their way through. What towns in this area here might be seeing a few showers of snow right now?
Fargo, Ada maybe a little bit.
Yeah, very good. And this is what we were seeing on the Skycam just off to the east of us here in the FM area. So we have passing snow showers, fairly light. Where is the more significant snow taking place, where you see the darker blues?
It's more down in Minneapolis.
Good.
Kind of down in there.
Yeah, down there and out toward
in
Duluth.
Sioux Falls.
And who's seeing some clear skies out there? Where is that indicated?
That's more in the Minot area.
Good, Minot and Bismarck. Now we're looking at visibilities, and in places where it's snowing, Duluth and Minneapolis, it's down under a mile at times. So if you're traveling in that direction, be cautious. Okay, split the nation in half and tell me what side of the nation has the quietest weather. Shh, quiet. Where's the quiet weather?
That would be more in Los Angeles and San Francisco, California.
Right, the whole western half of the United States. Where is it unquiet?
It's more in New York, Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Ooh. More up in...
You do like your social studies. He knows where he's pointing to. This is amazing. Amazing job, Matthew. I'm going to scoot you back here so we can look at more of our weather map. These arrows indicate what now, as we talked about?
The arrows indicate the wind.
So out of the north, the yellows indicate stronger wind, gusting over 40 miles per hour. That continues, but decreases after 10 o'clock. Where'd the snow showers go? Is there a lot of them or fewer of them?
There are a little fewer. They're now down south.
Excellent. So the snow's moving out of here, but the wind stays. Now, as we go to bed tonight and wake up on Friday morning, will the temperatures be cold or warm?
They'll be a little colder as we start the morning hours.
Good, 20s, and still gusty winds across the area throughout your day, just not as gusty as today. Midday temperatures will be warming up and we'll see the clouds go away. Why don't you point out the temperature in Fargo and out into the Detroit Lakes area?
At 3:24 p.m. it will be 40 on Friday.
Very good, and 30s across much of Minnesota. Now we're going to sneak over here, and the warmer weather will be out to the west. Pick out one town and tell them what they can expect.
It is at 3:25 p.m. on Friday it'll be 48 in Bismarck.
Excellent. And the clear skies linger throughout the remainder of the day. First alert weather days, I'm going to have you sneak right over here with Hutch. Multiple Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week also look unsettled. And this dog says, I'm not too sure about that. More snowy weather for Holly. Rachel, thanks for sharing your photo of the pup there. Here's a look at your Saturday forecast. Why don't you point that out for us real quick?
The high for your Friday is 40. Your low is 27.
Okay, good. And Saturday, as we head into the weekend?
To start your weekend, it is going to be your high is 47 on Saturday, and then 23 for your low.
Okay, and then Sunday, briefly, what's that red mean?
Sunday will be a first alert weather day.
All right. Yeah, you knew that right off the bat. Why don't you walk over here with me? Nice job, Matthew. I got to tell you, first and foremost, Sunday brings some snow to the region. There could be some of us getting a mix of precipitation. Our only warm day is Monday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, another major storm will roll out of the Rockies and impact what I think we're going to dub as wintry weather Wednesdays here this spring. It's been a stretch of them.
Sure has. You anxious for spring?
Yes.
Yes, so am I.
Such a nice job, young man. Way to go.
Yeah. If others want to do this, Hutch, how should they get involved?
Well, you can go to our sponsor over at Luther Family Ford. They'll get you all signed up. You can help Hutch do the weather, or go to our website, valleynewslive.com. Click on the contests tab. You'll find it there.
Thanks, guys. The U.S. Postal Service is considering another stamp price hike. How much you will likely be paying is next.